Okay, Cross Course 3. Okay, I'm Kai, and in this crash course, I'm going to bring you to the main tool of COO. One of the main tool, is the CAI Analyzer. CAI stands for Codon Adaptation Index. Is something you will know soon. Okay, so if you open the CAI Analyzer here, you can see the browser panel is on this side, and double click the library, and let's say we are trying to optimize something. We intend to optimize something into the Chlamydomonas reinhardtii chloroplast, which I do for my research project. And we just put the complete sequence, we just put the genome over here with this button, and actually this reference set is the place where you will put your host genome, and the test sequence panel is the place where you will probably put your, like this case, probably put your the target sequence that you want to transform into the reference set, which are your host genome. Well, it's fine. It's just press delete key, delete it, and it's just you don't have to have any sequence here. It's perfectly fine because we just carry out analysis of the host genome. So, well, there are three different ways of like analyzing a genome or host genome. Well, first one I will say is this one, the genome icon with a wheel button beside it. Is an auto pick analysis. And the second one, if you double click the genome, is the wheel is going to be gone, and this is the complete genome analysis. And the third kind, I just delete this. I press the delete key on the keyboard and just delete the fragment. The third kind is to go into the genome and press the P button to select all the proteins, and just put all the proteins on the reference set, and you start to cut off, like delete the low expressions, or the other way around, just the protein genes that you don't want to analyze, and then press analyze to analyze all the protein sequence that you just put in here, which is a best method so far in my opinion to carry out analysis. But for the sake of convenience here, in this case, we just analyze the complete genome of the chloroplast. So press the analyze button and, well, give it a name. I will say CCC. It's safe. And then the program, the COO, will actually carry out analysis for you. You just sit back and relax and wait for the PDF to be delivered to you. So this is the PDF file of the report of the analysis, and in this table, this part is this column here in the middle indicates the codon frequency of this codon, which the occurrence of these codons. Let's say in leucine case, the UUA occurs 2052 times, and this CUC codons for leucine only occur 14 times. You probably already noticed that there are some deviation. This is exactly what we say about codon usage, is a bias in the codon usage of the same amino acid but different codons. If you scroll down further, is the core thing of this analysis is the WAC table derived from the codon frequency table above. Is a normalized number to indicate the preference of the codons. Here UAA is the highest, so the full mark is 1 for the highest occurrence codon siblings, and the lowest mark possible is 0 for the 0 occurrence siblings. So the UUA is 1 for the highest, and you can see the CUC is becoming 0.007 because it's very low occurrence compared to the highest one. And if you scroll down further, the report also shows the codon pair frequency of your host genome, and there are a lot of codon pairs, because there are 4,000 possible combinations. Basically, you just ignore. Basically, you don't have to look down to these tables in common case, because yeah, the program will handle everything for you. Just close this PDF. And a few more things is actually you can import a web table directly into this analyzer which you previously analyzed. Let me show you. For example, I previously analyzed the auto pick of the color plus function, so you load the reference sets here. This case is particularly useful for diagnostic of a target sequence into a host. Just create some graphical things to identify the preference of the target sequence in the host. But yeah, but this is just a rapid analysis. Is you can achieve more in Optimizer actually. So yeah, I don't prefer do it this way, but in case you want, yeah, you can always do it. Just cancel the import or insert. Insert is a way you can insert custom data, like the web table, like say 1 0 or something, until there are 64 digits, 64 lines with digits. And yeah, that's the way of creating the CAI, input the CAI manually. This is I'm going to deprecate this button soon, because actually we can achieve the same job or even better from the processor functions. From the processor, there is a button called edit table. Yeah, that one you can just create a table on the spot with graphical help. So this is no longer useful. And okay, so that's all for CAI Analyzer. Crash course 3 done.